What's up? How's it going here? We're gonna be celebrating some rotisserie chicken appreciation today. It's not rotisserie chicken day. I'm just in the mood. I'm feeling hungry. I'm gonna go to Giant. Gonna pick up some other groceries, of course, but above all, the #1 rotisserie chicken. Here in the parking lot of Giant. I'm gonna take off this hat because I wouldn't want anybody that I like to see me wearing this. They might judge me, and there's a small chance of me seeing somebody I know in here. So I'm gonna take that off. We're gonna get some other groceries, but we're mostly gonna stick to rotisserie chicken. There are two spots that I know of. There are two little hot spots within the Giant where they sell the rotisserie chicken. I don't know. They have fried chicken there as well, but homie don't mess with fried chicken. I'm a rotisserie chicken boy, born and bred. And what we have to look for here is rotisserie chicken. The stick goes through it. You tie the rope around it, and it just goes around and around. And it tastes really good. There's a lot of salt in it. It's only $5 here at Giant. Stop by your local Giant. Buy all of them. We're going to buy all of them. Unless there's like 8. That would be too many. But if there's, I imagine there'll only be 2 or 3, and we'll buy all of them. Alright. So we got some of the, got our fruits. Now we're going to go get some rotisserie chicken. I have to go back on my promise to get all the rotisserie chickens, but we can definitely get like 3. Wait a second. Oh no, 2 of them are fried chicken. What the hell? That says fried chicken on it. I don't know what's going on here. See how these are labeled fried chicken? That's some baloney. I don't know how that would work if we're doing self-checkout, but we call mine, so it's fine. We'll see if they have any of the other hot spots. You know. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Some of those are labeled as fried chicken. It's rotisserie chicken, but will they be chicken tag?
Just tell them that someone just put the wrong tag on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Hot outside. Alrighty. We left Giant. I put on my sunglasses for anonymity. Point the lower. So we're here. Go away. I'm sorry. Come on. Okay. So we're here. I have my trusty steed right here. She's probably going to be bothering me during this video. I wish I didn't tell her to come here. Go away. Go over there. Alright. I won't get too distracted with that. So I've got my oven roasted rotisseries right here. So we're trying to appreciate these rotisserie chickens. This one's the smallest one. I don't know. I started with this one, I think. The best way to get started on that is to dig in. Now, this isn't a reaction video, but I'll be reacting nonetheless. But Usually my reaction videos, I like to be a first impression, so that's part of the reason. Also, the reaction video format's too limited for me to talk about something that I care about as much as rotisserie chicken. A lot of fat on these. I'm sure some of you are already aware, but definitely some of you aren't aware that rotisserie chicken is far superior to fried chicken. Part of the reason is anything fried sort of holds negative class stereotypes. Because wealthy people are able to, they didn't have to fry their food to give it great flavor. They could buy a rotisserie, salt it up, salt, of course, being very expensive, and they could have that as their tasty treat. Whereas the plebeians would sit back and go over to a deep fryer, like at McDonald's or KFC or something like that. And that's what they'd eat their chicken. Now, a lot of people argue that the skin is the best part. The skin's okay. And just put it in your mouth, suck off a few of those carcinogens, some of that MSG, just spit it back out. You don't need to waste your time swallowing that. That's just less chicken. That's just less chicken that you'll be able to put in your mouth. And also you can feed the skin to your dog if they're nice. Yoo-hoo. Sometimes she gets a bit snappy, so I gotta be careful. Give her some more. Show. Over there. Over there. Alright. Can't let her be too much of a distraction. Now, of course, the lighting probably not too great here. Open up some curtains. Problem with rotisserie chicken is, alright, well, I don't know how to open these. Problem with rotisserie chicken is it's a full contact sport. You have to use both of your hands, and both of your hands become occupied. Okay. This is the best part, honestly. You just rip off a chunk. Off the top. And I got some skin in there, yeah. I indulge every once in a while. I, of course, prefer the naked breast to the skin. These come in little pails of sorts. You can use this for a variety of things. The grease. Now I tend to eat one rotisserie chicken at a time. I might make an exception here and go up to 2 or 3. We'll see. Now, the top layer, anybody can get through the top layer. When you get down low, it's where the good stuff starts to happen. That's where, you might even say, it's where the dark meat hangs out. Dark meat's good. Get some chunks like this that look promising, but then you sort of break into it and you notice that, hey, barely even any meat on here. Also, these sort of little twig bones on the inside. I don't know if these are like fetus bones or the chicken's just a complex organism. Now look at this talon. This is insane. Oh! Oh, that's so nasty. It wiggled. Thought it would be hard. So you can like, oh, way too much salt. That's not good. Now, fortunately, this camera's very far away because eating so much rotisserie chicken, having so much fat intake has really been giving me some acne. Oh, sometimes you get a real dry piece and it's just the hardest thing to get down, but you just gotta hold your breath, suck it down. Gotta work on my gag reflex. Really gotta be careful with what chicken you're handing off to your dog. Skin should be safe, but any sort of bones, you gotta worry. They might puncture their throat or something like that. This is all skin. You can just sort of do a little squeeze check, lick check, and drop it off to your dog. Waste not, want not. Oh, how did I not give this to her? I clearly ripped this off. Your dog might end up getting fatter than you from this, in which case, take him for a walk. Because if you eat as much rotisserie chicken as I do, you probably need to walk a few miles a day. See this piece, nice and gray? I'm gonna stick it in my mouth and it should come back out brown. Now I was thinking of another piece. After a while, you may start to get fatigued. Chicken can be inspiring, but chicken can also bring you down. Into the darker meat. Is this a wishbone? You may have noticed this little cup over here.
Film for like at least a little while.
Oh, I can taste the salt on this. This one's going right into my dog's gullet. The pain is never over. You may have noticed this cup I have over here. Oh, you may have noticed this here cup.
What are you doing? I only said you could have that for the video. What are you... What?